Nobody here expects much out of Chris, okay?
They never do.
Did you ever tell them the story of broccoli?
We're not having that conversation live on stream.
Why?
And we're live.
Oh, we're live. I didn't know that. Hello, welcome. I don't even have my mic positioned correctly.
I'm pretty sure there's nobody in here yet.
No, that
There
is not. It's welcome anyway.
That's why I said
not
go
the
ahead and
thing.
kick it off and give it a couple minutes for people to come in. You twat. Oh well.
That's a.
What is this clicking sound I'm hearing? Are you clipping your nails?
My toenails.
What
In
the
the
fuck?
microphone?
No, it's I got some thick ass toenails, bro.
Yeah, it sounds like you're fucking cutting with shears. Jesus Christ.
This is gonna be a good time.
Alright, well,
I like how we said 7 or 8 and we're starting at like 8:30.
yeah,
That's
whatever.
perfect.
Well, this is our shitty little podcast that we just decided randomly to start up. We've actually been talking about this for like, we haven't really been talking about it. We've been talking about kind of at it for like 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks now. Because I was like, one day I was just like, let's start a podcast. And you guys were both like, okay, and then we didn't talk for a week and a half.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's usually how most of our plans go, though.
That really is like we literally just started prepping for this,
2 days ago.
minutes before we started this.
I think under planning can sometimes cause better things than over planning.
I honestly do like under planning a lot more than over planning. Over planning, it's just like too much. There's fucking too much shitty production and all this other crap. I don't know. Like,
Some of my best decisions have been made in the heat of the moment.
Well, yeah.
Looks at me.
I mean, you were made in the heat of the.
You're not entirely wrong. I was like half accident, half on purpose.
Yeah.
I was just.
My parents tried for like 7 years and then they stopped trying and then had me.
That's always weird. Like, I've had friends who tried to have babies, and then they tried for like months, and then as soon as they stop trying, like it just fucking happens.
That's something that I've really noticed. The more that you try for something and the more that you want it, the harder it is for you to get it.
Yeah.
But if you just like sit back and like if it happens, then
Yeah.
you're able to get it a lot faster.
Yeah, no. And I think what happens with that is it's just like you stop noticing the little things of it, and then it kind of just happens without you noticing it actually, like the build up to it. All right, this is a weird start.
It's fine. There's still no one in here.
God, yes.
Shut up.
Eating on the air.
Oh yeah, we didn't actually like properly introduce ourselves. The ambient.
I'm Frost Gambit. This is Megalodon.
Woohoo.
His girlfriend Megalodon.
Yes.
I am the Jowens.
I like how we're like 10 minutes into this and we're just now introduced.
Not even 10 minutes. It's like almost 4.
Whatever. You act like I pay attention to it. I can't even see numbers.
And
okay?
he's muted.
Who's muted?
Joe. Ins.
Oh yeah, he's eating.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I'll be in and out. I'll be in.
He doesn't want to eat into the microphone. Generous little boy.
What are you doing?
I'm
What is she
playing
doing?
with it.
She's playing with a water bottle cap and a ball that it's like a smiley face and has the tongue sticking out. She's picking up the bottle cap with the tongue of the ball.
That is hilarious.
Right?
Alright. So, we haven't really talked in a while, so what's been up with you guys? Gambit, go first.
Work, Megalodon, work.
In 2008 when that song came out, I loved.
I wasn't even referencing a song. I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's called Work Bitch, and she's like, work.
Oh, that song. Yeah, no, I just did 7 shifts in a row in 6 days.
Yikes.
Very nice.
And I feel like death.
That's pretty much my week every week.
Yeah. Is that also what you're gonna explain what you've been up to lately?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I only have one job now, so that's good.
Oh, you quit the other one?
Yeah. So that's cooking all day, and then all week.
That's what I shift back and forth to that. Sometimes I'm cooking, sometimes I'm prepping for the cooks. So that's what I do. But me, I've been mostly working. I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck's wrong with my computer, and it's cold as fuck up here. Oh my god, is it so cold up here?
Colder than the North Pole, I hear.
Yeah, it is. This morning was negative 30 Fahrenheit, and tomorrow is supposed to be negative 45 Fahrenheit. Wisconsin is negative 60, I think, right now. Like, they get fucked.
Well, negative 40, it doesn't matter whether Fahrenheit thing.
Yeah, negative 40 is same Fahrenheit and Celsius. I did actually know that. Because I was trying to figure that out the other day.
It's weird.
It is kind of strange. Especially with it like being a 1.8. With a 1.8 plus 32 difference.
Oh, I heard it described by Bill Nye as it's like a ladder. If you have two ladders that the rungs are different widths apart, every once in a while two of the rungs are going to line up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There's a few other spots that they line up.
Yeah, I think they line up in the super negatives and like in the super positives as well. I'm trying to pop my knuckle and it won't pop. Alright. So,
Yeah, it's...
we stream soon. And I guess Megan's taking a little bit of an interest in it, but she understands how it works.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool, but it's very complicated, or at least it seems complicated to me.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would exactly enjoy it or not.
I mean, like especially with, I guess it is kind of a complicated game if you've never really experienced it before.
Yeah.
Especially because like they have an entire book dedicated to just like the dungeon master.
Oh my goodness.
Like there's so many books for this goddamn game, but it's not terribly hard once you like kind of get the basics down. Mostly like understanding it comes with you just playing it.
Mhm.
Like I had no idea what the fuck I was doing the first couple times. Like they gave me like a 2-second rundown. They're like, play the game, you'll figure it out.
Yeah, you pretty much you just got to roll dice to make sure to find out whether or not something happened.
Yeah, and it's really what it comes down to is just rolling the dice. So like say you walk up to someone and you want to rob them, you're like, give me your money, and you would roll like an intimidation check. So you die, and if you have any bonuses for intimidation or negatives for intimidation, you factor that in, and then it goes against their stat. And if you win, then well, you intimidated them, and they give you money.
Oh. Yeah, I was told it's basically kind of like Skyrim in a way, and I always loved Skyrim, so and you know, we've already created my character and like rolled for stats, and he's showed me some of like how to play it and what to do.
I don't remember where your character is.
Somewhere. No, I found the stats. They were somewhere saved on your computer. I just don't remember where exactly on here it was. I think I got pretty good numbers too, so I don't want to lose them.
Did you get good numbers? Were they all like above 10?
I think they were all above.
Most of them, I think, were. I think she had like.
I had one really high one.
You had like 2 lower ones, I think. Did I?
I think it's on here, on this screen. Actually, we know it might be on here. Is it this? New document?
No, I think this is a blank one.
Beans all over my floor.
Oh jeez. You're dropping so many damn.
No,
Oh,
it was,
here
yeah,
they
that was
are.
mine.
Yeah, she got a 10, a 16, a 10, a 13, a 9, and an 18.
That's not terrible. That's pretty good balance.
Yeah.
Very, very high and very low.
And she wants to play a bard.
Well, of course.
Good. Bards are fun. Especially when they go around trying to fuck
Fuck what? You cut out.
when they try to fuck everything. Like,
Oh.
Oh my god.
those are some good bards when you're like, oh, there's an undead over there. I'm gonna fuck it.
That's funny. Yeah, I wanted something kind of versatile and like fun and it's mostly easy to play. I didn't want to do something really difficult and hard to understand.
Yeah, especially when you start like multi-classing, like that stuff gets really, really difficult to keep up with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suggested the bard for her just because I have no idea who else is going to be in the party and what they're going to play.
Yeah.
So the bard is a very versatile class for that because you can be mage, you can be melee, you can be ranged. It's really just whatever you want right off the bat.
Yeah,
Plus
especially, like,
the jack of all trades perk where you can just be good at everything.
Which is
And-
not like me in real life.
You can be good at everything that you suck at and be amazing at everything you're good at.
yeah. Or if the dice don't like you at all, you could just be terrible at everything.
Oh, that's more like it.
Those are my favorite characters. So oh, did I cut you off? Jowens, it sounded like you were about to talk.
Burrito.
Please. Burrito, I see. So I have been working on the campaign a decent amount. I have probably the first couple sessions ready. I do have to figure out some stats for some NPCs. I also did recycle some of the NPCs from like my last campaign, which was
Yeah, the one where you wiped all of our memories so that we couldn't RP properly.
The Legend of the Four Kings, yeah, the one where I wiped all. And yeah, I do have a couple assets from that, which I really don't want to
Spoil?
redo some new characters.
Oh.
Oh, there are like, well, actually you're the only one who played it, so I guess it doesn't really. I kept the Emperor the same guy.
Okay.
He was good and fun.
Terrifying.
I wouldn't say terrifying. He's not that strong. Come on. A couple
okay.
NPCs you guys didn't actually get the chance to meet. They're also been recycled, so it doesn't really matter. You don't know that, or that you don't know who they were.
Yeah.
You're basically on the same basis as everyone else. I also got like a new book that gives me a bunch of new races and stuff like that.
Can I
Jesus
play
Christ.
my my rat folk Hexblade Warlock?
You what?
My rat folk Hexblade Warlock.
Oh, is that what you're rolling?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna roll.
Oh, nice. What about Jowens? What about you? Were you planning on? Did you want
A dwarven warrior.
So we got the Bard, the Dwarven Warrior, and the Hexblade Warlock. I don't know. Actually, JK's in the chat, right? JK, did you want to?
Is JK in the chat? I don't see him on.
Your viewers
He is
are
in
wrong.
the chat. I see his. He said howdy.
They said, "What's going on?"
Oh, maybe that's why.
You probably have to open up like Twitch to your browser.
Yeah, because for some reason it's not showing me your chat. It's still showing me my chat, even though I'm the one streaming your shit. This is fucking
everybody.
stupid.
Yeah, I'm not streaming right now. This, whatever your name is. I totally pulled a blank. This is Gambit streaming on my Twitch.
Oh yeah, you've been using my name, haven't you?
No, I haven't.
Oh.
Well, I haven't specifically said any name. Also, I kind of came to a conclusion that I don't really care. My name's Eli. Hi. Eli's my short nickname.
But I got in trouble for doing it.
Well, I took like after like the past 2. I don't really think this stuff matters really.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I mean, unless
My-
you're like
my
super
name's-
famous.
My name's Turtle Dove Mohawk the Third.
That's his real name, actually.
That's
I'm not
amazing.
joking. It was green and written in crayon.
I'm watching to give you an extra viewer.
Oh.
I was born in
Go ahead and
East
mute yourself.
Dakota.
I, oh,
turn down the
Yeah, I
media?
already did.
Oh, okay.
Big fucking. Oh my god, what was it? There was one of my favorite artists, musical artists, Riley Ritchie. He was on a show and was talking about. They were talking about some American stuff, and he's from London, and he doesn't know like American stuff at all. And so they're like, do your best American accent, and he like this horrible like shitty like Westshire fucking accent, trying to do an American accent, and he's like, I'm from West Dakota. Fucking love that. Okay, let's just get this part out of the way because it's been bugging me ever since you said it. Megalodon.
Yes.
You apparently got some beef with me
Oh my god.
that you want to hash out.
So, okay, I was talking to, wait, can I use your name? Or
Yeah, you can use my
Okay,
name.
well,
I don't care. I never really cared.
I was talking to Chris, and I was like, if we're thinking of things to discuss, I could talk a lot about my server posts you keep commenting on. So tell me, what's your feelings? What's your opinions on servers and pay?
Well, servers pay. I think servers should just get like a normal ass base pay, like the cooks or managers or anyone else. Like for me, because the whole, I guess I should give a little bit of backstory on this. The whole thing started from like a tipping thing. Like she was talking about tipping, and I'm like, tipping's kind of stupid. Because I do think tipping is stupid. I get where we are right now when it comes to how servers make their money. Tipping is basically what they rely on. They get like a shitty, it was like $2 an hour.
Yeah, well, in some states it's $2. Here in Florida, it's actually like $5, so it's better.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Florida is a pretty touristy area. Like it's catering more to their people for it.
Like some states don't even see a paycheck, and other states that have a bit higher, like I get at least some money at the end of the week.
Yeah, I think because I live here in Michigan, I think the servers up here, I think they make like $1 base pay. And
That's
like,
bad.
I think that shit is stupid. Like I've seen restaurants where they do not tip. You're not allowed to tip. Our people are all paid a $10 like an hour minimum pay. Like we don't accept tips here. Like we do that shit right. That's how it should be. It should be just like that. In my opinion. I mean, there are some days that you can make a lot more from tips.
Yeah.
Well, 'cause tipping came about in America for pretty much like bribery.
Jesus.
Getting a better table.
Well, yeah, if I remember correctly, it came from depressed restaurant owners couldn't pay their servers anymore, so they would take tips. And that was basically a way to bribe your way into getting better service and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be a bribe, but I mean, it works, My thing with tipping is, I know a lot of people think that, servers should have a higher base pay, and I get it, but to be totally honest, I don't think I would do the job that I do if I weren't for the tips. I can't speak for all servers, but I know that, when I have a table, I do, honestly try my hardest to, go out of my way to do, the best I can do to make their experience, extremely enjoyable. I try to be very personable and, just very outgoing, which is sometimes very opposite of my actual self. So I feel like I wouldn't try that hard if I weren't, relying on those tips.
Hold on, is someone pissing in the background?
I hope not.
What the hell am I hearing?
I'm hearing it too. What are you doing?
Hold on.
I was pouring some water into my cup.
Okay. It sounded like you have wireless headset on in the bathroom, pissing away.
I wish so bad I had gotten a wireless headset today instead of this one. That would have been great.
Okay. Meg, please continue.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's basically all I had to say. I just like the idea of tipping for that job. But the thing that I hate is when people think oh, servers should be paid more, so I'm not gonna tip as a way to boycott it. All that's gonna do is make your server really upset and probably cry if they tried really hard. which I know from experience.
I was gonna say, you sound like you're talking from experience here.
Yeah, I have. There have been some pretty bad days I've had in the past. You know, you feel like you're doing everything right, and then you make nothing. And fun fact, a lot of people don't actually know this, but when you don't tip your server, we end up paying for you to eat, basically, because we have to tip out a certain percentage of our sales. So, you know, you get bar drinks or tip out to the busser, a certain percentage of that gets taken out of our pocket. So if you don't leave us a tip, then we basically just paid a little bit more money for you to be at our table.
I did not know that.
Yeah. A lot of people really don't. It's not something that
What
we
a
really talked
shitty
about.
thing.
I mean, it's understanding because, you know, servers aren't the only ones that get tipped. The bar gets tipped out because they make all of our drinks, and the busters get tipped out because they cleaned all of our tables. But I guess a lot of people don't really make that connection. You know, if you don't leave a tip, that's just taking more money out of our wallet.
Weird.
Yeah. It's kind of crappy.
Also, still shitty. I still think that's shitty. Hold on, let me take a Joe drink here.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, you're beautiful. Oh.
Sorry,
My pants just got a little tighter.
I literally just saw the viewer count drop.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, fuck's sake. Alright. Well, it's good that there was no actual beef between us.
No, it wasn't actual beef. I was, because you kept commenting on all my server posts, and I'm like, I need to talk to him about this.
I'm just like, I'm super opinionated, especially on social media.
Oh, me too.
And it's not like I just go out of my way to do everything so everyone knows. It's just like a lot of times I don't say anything about a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I'm just like, haha, like I'll like that and whatever. And some nights, like the other night, like I was just like, I'm gonna be outgoing today, and like I sit up to just like I saw, which might not be the best, but what?
Huh?
What was
Nothing.
It was nothing.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I've actually lost some friends in the past, like through Facebook, with just like, because I'm very opinionated as well, and I feel like, you know, if you wanna debate with me, then, you know, that's fine. But sometimes people, it turns from a debate into like attacking each other because we have difference of opinion, and I feel like some people just don't know how to debate. I don't know.
Yeah, and that shit fucking kills me because like I'm capable of getting along with most people and like interacting with most people. Like I can find something to talk about, but like I even have friends who are like on the opposite side of political context, on the opposite side of like social economical standards, stuff like that. But not everyone is capable of just like past things.
Mm-hmm.
Like especially seems like lately with like the online world and how people interact with each other. It's like it's becoming more segregated because if you're not on my side, that you're against me, then we can't get along.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people are taking the stance of if you're not with me, it's me, then it's fucking stupid.
Yeah, I agree. That's pretty fucking stupid.
I need to get off that goddamn. I'll keep ranting about it.
Me too. I've had full-on rants about it before. I've gotten to the point where I even say to people, like, if you don't like my stuff, then just don't look at my page. Like, there's this nifty little thing that you can do, and it's called hide post or remove friend.
Like, just unfollow them, and then when you actually want to see what they're up to, you just go to their page.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
have unfollowed so many people. It's great. It's the best thing.
Yeah, I got to a point where I actually wasn't getting any more Facebook updates at all. Like, it would be the same stuff for like 4 days straight. Okay, I can't do this anymore. I had to start and
Eventually unfollowed everybody because I was tired of their shit.
well, like the people that I like really want to fuck with, like they're the people who also never post anything. So I'm like, all right, I'll keep following my friend David, and I'm like, oh, well, it's cool.
Is this the David that I know?
Which one? The one that used to come over all the time?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I'm not friends with him on Facebook.
Yeah, I don't think I am either.
I'm not friends with him on Facebook for a reason.
I haven't gone to the shop in so long. I haven't seen him since you guys moved.
Right. It's just this isn't exactly aimed towards everybody who does it. Like the same thing I was just talking about. It's like it's telling you if you're not with me, you're against me. And the person we were just talking about happens to be pretty
White knightish.
He's white knighted. He's pretty liberal.
Wow.
And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just like
The way that you go about it.
The way that you go about it, yeah. The way he particularly goes about it is pretty fucking hard in your face.
I know some people like that.
Yeah, it's not exactly the most enjoyable thing to
No.
on the daily. Which is why I stopped going on Twitter, because fuck's sake are those people opinionated. And usually they're not the good one.
And especially when opinions are on the 40 characters long.
They tend to be a lot harder space. And if they're not, then it'll be like 18 fucking posts about this one thing, and it's like, dude, like, fuck off my feed.
Yeah. A lot of small words used on Twitter, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. God,
People just typing with like 2's and the letter U.
See, that's when you know you can't take them seriously.
There's also the paid promotion thing on Twitter. Like, you could pay Twitter to promote your status updates, or your tweets, I guess, is what they're called there.
Oh my. You can do that on Facebook too.
Really?
Why do you need to be so? Why is there such a need to be popular?
Well,
Instant gratification.
here's the idea that I see behind it. If you're a professional streamer and you've had a hard week, you can go ahead and pay those sites to give you more advertisement.
Right, but I mean.
So then you have the potential of getting a return from that because more people are seeing, like, say you're a Twitch streamer and you want to advertise the fact that you just went live.
Let's just quote unquote say that.
Like that's where I see it. Like if I have the option to pay a little bit more money for the opportunity to get more people to see the fact that I just went live on Twitter, that's another area where I've just reached out to get more viewers.
Right. My problem with that is this is just like where I see that there's the promotion thing underneath it, like paid promotion, I immediately like that's how I look at it. So it's cool that you want to branch out, but like if I'm not finding you, like I like finding things naturally, like talking to someone and they're like, hey, check this out, it's pretty cool, or like it just randomly popping up, like with through YouTube, like I found a couple cooking channels that I really love now, and it's just like, oh, this person made this thing, I'm like, that looks cool, so I'll check it out, and then, wow, this guy is really good at what he does.
Speaking of cooking channels, Bon Appetit.
Bon Appetit.
That one.
Oh, give me
Bon
mine.
Appetit, yes. Bradley Onion in
I wanted
particular
to see how
is
loud
like
it was going to be.
the best. He's just the
Look
best.
at that.
Yeah.
I recently
What
found
does it
one I
mean?
was just talking about was called June's Kitchen. This guy who lives in Japan. It's just like him, like, I'm gonna do this today, and like he just does random shit, and like they turn out looking really cool. I actually learned a lot about how to make Japanese meals and how to do sushi and everything from him.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sushi sounds good.
Ooh.
So I actually made sushi earlier today. I made a California roll in it.
Seafood's right up my alley.
Yeah. Actually, speaking of cooking channels, I know I talked to you guys a little bit about this, but I do want to start a cooking channel on YouTube. You know, just like a side thing that probably won't be getting too much attention. Maybe like a video every couple weeks whenever I can find something good.
I can teach you how to make ramen noodles.
Like top ramen noodles?
No, yeah, just ramen noodles.
Out of the package.
With the instructions.
Gotta put some cheese curls in there, make that cheesy.
Oh, yes.
One of the things I plan on doing there is like when I learn how to do sushi things, I'll put that up there too. Because right now, basically, the only thing I really know how to make is super simple. And I also don't have the ingredients or the money to get like stuff expand out. I did learn what was it? It's sweet vinegar chicken. That's really good.
Sounds good.
It's pretty good.
So I've been creating a lot of new stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did mussels the other night with sriracha sour oranges and like crispy shallots. Holy shit, it was good.
Yeah, that's something I never would have thought of. That's definitely a thing.
So I've been getting fancier and fancier.
Don't you work at a better restaurant now? You're not working.
Like, yeah. I'm not cooking cheesesteaks anymore.
I cook steaks sometimes at the shitty restaurant I work at.
So I'm privy to things. It's like if you want asparagus, you better get some right now because it's about to go to like $100 a case. So like getting a few things of asparagus is not going to be cheap.
Really?
Yeah, like the price has already gone up and it's about to like double.
Why?
There was some kind of issue with asparagus farms. I don't know exactly why, but yeah, apparently a lot of the crop got messed up.
Fucking asparagus crop coming out of broke.
Yeah, there's a couple other vegetables that got messed up too, but we don't carry them, so I don't know about them.
There was the what is it? Romaine lettuce had fucking E. coli all over it.
E. coli.
I
Tasty.
hated that.
And then we still had people coming into the restaurant like, hey, do you guys, can we get a Caesar salad? And it's like, no.
Do you want to die?
That's it. Same people are coming up to my place who are like, yeah, I'll take a chicken Caesar salad. I'm like, no, you won't. You won't get that anywhere here.
We can give you that with a spring mix, but it's not gonna. I wouldn't recommend it.
It won't taste the same.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we literally took like shredded up icebergs and just fucking there's your salad.
Yeah.
Like get the fuck out of here asking for Caesar. Speaking of which, that's probably one of the reasons that asparagus thing happened is because FDA cannot they can't really run right now. We have a little bit of a government shutdown going on.
Actually, that ended.
Huh?
The government shutdown ended like a few days ago.
Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah.
Yep.
What the fuck did I not hear about this?
One of Trump's close friends got arrested for some bullshit.
Something about
Rigging
Russia
the polls.
and rigging the polls and
Hold on. All
And,
right.
yeah.
You guys should tell me about this because I don't know about this at all. Just
The guy's name is something Stone, and him and Putin and Trump rigged the election or some bullshit. At least that's what we've been hearing. And
one of
as
the
soon
dudes-
as Stone got arrested, Trump reopened the government.
But apparently he made some sort of statement that if there is no agreement reached on the wall yet, that February 15th, I think, he was going to close it back down.
The day after Valentine's Day.
I know. Happy Valentine's Day. Government shutdown. For you single ladies out there.
Don't worry, your man's not going to be going to work tomorrow.
So if I don't get a ring.
If I don't get a ring, shutting this government down. So, okay, let's talk about this bullshit I have going on with me right now. So I work at Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm allergic to one of the hotter sauces we have.
Okay.
I get these outbreaks, right? And when I get the outbreaks, like I just sit there and scrub my hands, and they're for a good 5, maybe 10 minutes. But this is this other thing that I have going on top of it. Same hand is affected by it. I didn't know windburn was a thing. So apparently, when you go out, especially like after you get done washing your hand, you go out into the really cold weather, and like the really quick contrast temperatures will actually like in a way burn your skin. Like it looks like you have like really dry, patchy skin, stuff like that. So I got fucking allergic sauce, and then I went outside to take out some trash, and then immediately got windburn on top of it.
Oh my
So
goodness.
my entire left hand is, you know,
That's horrible.
fun.
At least it's not the right hand, because I mean that one's important. You need to jerk off with that one.
Oh
Use
my
left
god.
hand to jerk
Yeah,
off.
he's a lefty.
Wow, you're a lefty? Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Well, I mean, usually you use both hands, but
Both hands, now you're just bragging.
Chris
Now you're
doesn't
just
need
bragging.
that.
no, you just one gets tired, you just switch.
Oh. See,
I
can't-
use both
can't
at the same
switch.
time.
Sometimes, yeah.
But how do you fit that?
It's like having sex with a taco.
Yeah. That's what you do. You like lace your fingers together and like create that back wall with the area of your pinkies.
There you
just
go.
get in there. How uncomfortable is Meg right now?
See, I have the opposite. I have different problems than you guys do.
And you can still put your hands together and see what happens.
Just put them all the way up there.
Right?
Jesus.
Oh my god! Did everyone video that was going around about the girl and the two guys?
That sounds like the start of a bad porno.
And
Sounds
I've
like the
watched
start of a
videos
great
like
porno.
that every day.
And down to 4 viewers.
Because like someone put up a status was like, I saw the video, it was really nice. And then everyone like in the comments were freaking out about it. What was the video? And no one had an answer for me. And a couple more people posted that, and like it came down to like when I finally got a video of it was like she looked either Hispanic or Native American maybe, and it's like one video. It's like there's like 6 videos to this one like sex scene they had, but like it's just like them having shitty phone video clips of it. So like one of them is like this guy's like straight up just sticks his hand up, and I think he like later on gets another hand up in there. And another video is him like, is the girl shitting into one of the guys' mouth?
What?
It was
Sounds like 2 girls, 1 cup on
Oh
steroids.
god.
yeah, it was interesting.
Interesting. That's the word you
She
used
went on-
to describe
she
it.
went on, she was on like Facebook and Twitter, and people found who she was and like started blowing her up, talking about how fucking nasty she was, like all this stuff, and she's like, "Fuck you, boy, your guy wants to stick a fist in me too."
Oh my god.
Like she owned it really well, but it's just fucking period.
I tend to stay away from those videos.
If it's going crazy and making it about, like, especially because no one will tell me what's going on. I'm like, oh, I saw the video and it was really gross.
JK, you shouldn't have left.
You missed so
Like-
much.
Like, if you're gonna watch, just watch all of it. Like, we're not going back to that conversation.
I don't feel comfortable going back to that conversation.
Jumping back to D&D.
Oh, we're going back to D&D?
Mm,
Yeah, go back to D&D.
yeah. Do you want to start doing an actual campaign?
Yeah.
Because like
yeah.
we can do it just like this.
Yeah, like this would be great. The only thing I would this screen have like the different icons of who's talking.
Well,
So
the way that we can do it is like you don't have to have certain things open to do it. Like we can have it so that I'm streaming through your channel like we're doing right now.
yeah.
And then you would literally just have to have Discord open,
Uh-huh.
and then I could have what is it, Roll20,
Uh-huh.
and then me, Jowens, and Meg could be on Roll20 so they can see all of our rolls. But no one needs to see the DM's rolls.
Yeah, no one's supposed to see my rolls anyway.
Yeah. So, like, you could be rolling a physical die, and we could just be rolling on screen, and I could be
Right.
capturing roll 20.
That's kind of what I wanted to have happen if I got my computer back up and running. Like, I wouldn't want it to be on my side, like seeing my stuff.
Well,
Especially because I'm gonna have like a lot of the story pieces in front of me, and I definitely don't want to broadcast that.
yeah. What is it? On roll 20, if you're the DM, it doesn't. You don't have to show your rolls.
Doesn't that mean you can cheat though?
Kind of the point.
Oh.
It's part of the DM's job to cheat.
Oh,
Okay.
really? I actually didn't know that.
It's
Yeah,
not.
that's
Well,
not-
it's not really. Like, it's okay for you to fudge your own. So, like, say if I put you guys in a situation doing that well, like you guys are kind of getting your asses kicked, I can fudge the monsters rolls to like so they're not doing as great.
But yeah, whenever you get your computer fixed, it would be just as easy for you to. It would actually be better because you could set up scenes and like have something else for them to see besides our rolls. But for the
Yeah.
first few sessions, like it wouldn't be bad to just have our rolls up.
Yeah, and like that's totally fine because like, especially if like, I mean, I guess even if the D&D stream doesn't do well, like I'd still like to do it just so I could have it like in video form.
Yeah.
And another reason like I wanted to have this, because we before we started the stream, we were actually just talking around, and we were kind of debating if we actually wanted to stream the first podcast we did. I mean, it for some reason, but I don't know. It makes sense that it didn't make sense not to stream it because why the fuck not?
My argument was whether or not we wanted to stream it through my channel or yours, and it didn't make sense to do it through mine.
I misinterpreted that then. Because I thought you were like, oh, I don't want to stream it.
No. It made more sense to stream it through yours than mine because I don't have many viewers.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't have many either.
I mean, but you're partnered though, or affiliated rather.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So it, I mean, you're
I'm sorry, what?
you're gaining
Say it again?
something from it.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I told this to Gambit a couple days ago that like I haven't been streaming in 2 months and I'm still getting followers and like I even had a fucking Prime subscription. Someone used to
Nice.
subscribe to me 2 times now actually. So we had Alex V. He's probably not here. He's probably in bed because it's like 2 a.m. where he is. Who was my first subscriber. Hell yeah, shout out to him. And some random guy I met at work. Like, I was just outside smoking, and he just started talking about video games. I was like, yeah, I used to stream a lot, but my computer's broke. And he's like, what'd you say your Twitch was again? And I told him, and he's like, oh yeah, I just subscribed to you. Wow, thanks. Like, that's so fucking cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I still feel bad because like I've literally not done anything to try to get subscribers because I have nothing to offer them yet. Number one, I can't stream. Number two, I don't have any badges for them yet, and I really want to before I start pushing subscribe.
I mean, you can offer them your sparkling personality.
Yeah, but like I said, like I can't stream right now.
So we can't even give them that.
Yeah,
True.
I can kind of like that. That's about it. I think I narrowed down what's wrong with my computer. I think it's the power supply is dumping power because it'll start. Like at first I was like, it's probably the hard drive, and like the hard drive was attributing to the problem because as soon as I switched to my backup hard drive, like I had way less problems. It'll turn on for a couple minutes and shut down, and that's why I was like, it's probably not the RAM because it's still starting up the same speed. I kept it on long enough to do like a RAM test, and RAM seemed fine. And I think I just narrowed it down straight to like the the power supply can't put out enough power anymore. It's a pretty old power supply. It's like 7-ish years now.
I still have this. I think it's an 800 watt power supply.
850 watt? Is that the one I gave you?
Yeah, you gave it to me, but I have no need for it. Do you want me to send that back up to you?
The reason I think I gave that to you is you use it because the CPU power connector is an 8-pin on that. And 6-pin.
Oh.
That's why I handed it. I gave it to somebody, and I just knew I couldn't use it. So I think once I get probably within these next couple months, I don't want to say months, probably within this next month, I should have enough spare money to buy a power supply.
Yeah, I don't think they're that expensive right now.
I found an 850 watt for like $7 on sale, but I just didn't have the money at the time. I'm better financially, but I'm still fucked. Okay, I'm no longer getting behind. I'm now starting to get ahead.
I'm in the same position.
You know what? It's fucking weird. Okay, this has always been a thing for me. I've always been on like the edge of being financially stable. But the thing is, no matter how much money I am, like at my law job in Florida, like I made maybe 3 times what I was making now, and I was just as far behind. But now when I'm making way more, like far less money, like I'm still in the same position.
Right? It's weird.
Like I have more bills up here, and I make less money, and I'm still in the exact same position. So I think it's just a matter of me not having good control of me spending. I know I'm really bad about saving money because I've always been. As soon as I get like a couple grand, I'm like, well, I don't need this, and just gone. So I'm now getting ahead enough to comfortably say like I probably will have like a spare by like the end of next month and be able to fully fix my computer.
Yeah, for $80 on Amazon, you can grab a 750 watt NGEV power supply.
Nice. I'll do that. But
There's always Uber and Lyft driving. Yeah, that works when your car starts.
Yeah, but wait, are you still using your roommate's car right now?
Huh?
Are you still using your roommate's car right now, or did you get your own?
Yeah. No, it's his. There's a couple things wrong with that. Is number really now, which kind of fucks with batteries, so it doesn't want to start up correctly. Number 2, it's a diesel car, and the problem that diesel cars have in really cold weather is there is a type of X they use. Fucking like, goddamn it, JK.
Uber bike.
Get in the front basket. Come on. Diesel.
Lift foot.
It has a type of wax in it, and when it starts going really cold, it starts coagulating and start turning into like a gel. So that also fuck with our starting. So I put some. It's called heat. It's just like a chemical that. What does that say? Uber. It sounds like
pet Uber.
It sounds like
pet Uber.
Like pedal.
I read that as P-Duber.
Yeah, I was like, is that like pedophile Uber?
I don't want to take that Uber.
Uber Air.
Uber Air. Oh my god.
No pedo Uber.
You go to jail for writing that down.
And demonetized by Twitch.
God damn it.
His next message is no longer going to have a crown on it.
You have lost your Amazon Prime privilege. It's going to demonetize my channel too. Fucking change the name to Demonetize Cast.
A quick ban will get to have the...
On it.
Like, I didn't allow that.
My auto chat filter didn't pick it up, sorry.
Yeah, there we go. You said it. You're covered.
Oh, fuck's sake. I kind of wanted to talk about music. I've been finding
You always have good music.
Do I? Everyone fucking always makes fun of me.
I mean, I've always liked the music that we've listened to.
Yeah, but fucking...
I mean, you showed me a few of my favorite bands.
Yeah, like, I like I have a I listen to a lot of different types of music. I end up spending like probably over the last like week. I probably spent like an hour a day just like trying to find new bands. I found a couple good ones. No one at work's likes what I fucking do. Like they just like the same fucking rap songs over. They like Lil Yachty and. So one of the bands I want to recommend was Chad just for that. It was a really good band I found recently. Their song Faces fucking got me completely obsessed with them. Really, really good song. Then there's a song, it's called Thinker by That's how that is. The next band I want to recommend is called Jeremy Reisner. Right here, like that. I've also been getting super into Imagine Dragons.
I love Imagine Dragons.
Apparently that's some forbidden ass shit. Everyone thinks they're shit. They're pretty okay.
What?
Imagine
No, they're
Dragons are
good.
terrible.
No, they're
The fact
not.
that you felt the need to defend them before anybody said anything about it means that you know how terrible they are. It's okay that you enjoy them.
No, that's
No, they're terrible.
But listen, that's your opinion.
That's what I was saying is like the reason I jumped straight to that is like I see it on Facebook. They're like, oh, Imagine Dragons took the spot of the worst band in the world from the other band. Nickelback, yeah. I don't really. They have a couple good songs. Like I like their song "Believer," pretty decent. The Lil Wayne aspect of it, that's not so decent, but overall the song has a good sound.
I mean,
I like Smash Mouth's song "Believer." Oh wait, that wasn't them.
Did you know Smash Mouth started doing cover songs?
Did you know Smash Mouth had original songs?
No.
I only knew them from original songs to begin
They
with.
have 2 of them.
Really? That's all they have?
I'm pretty sure.
Those are the only 2 songs I know.
I know. I had a CD, and it was 2 original songs, and then the rest was covered.
The Black Keys.
See, that's great because in the end it didn't even matter.
Oh my god. Shut up. Black Keys. Fucking got really hard into them recently. Absolutely. Then they broke up, and it was the vocalist slash guitarist, and then the drummer, and then they broke up, and they both did solo stuff of them making the exact same music.
That's hysterical.
Working, get back there, and started doing the same exact music as. What the fuck are you guys doing?
eating chips.
No, not you.
Yay.
Oh, shut up.
Oh.
It's the worst thing to do on stream. No, eat chips. You gotta, if you're gonna do it, you need to do a bit about it.
Oh god. Oh yeah.
Now it's a bit. Now it's a bit.
I
got
opened those
sidetracked
for me.
One other for me.
I got sidetracked away about what I was saying about us maybe not streaming this. The reason I wanted to stream it is so I could have it on actually cutting part of it up and like I guess taking out a lot of the dead shit from it.
Like us eating chips.
Putting it on YouTube, yeah, like you eating chips. Hey, Chad, do you want to know what Frost Gambit's address is? Because I know it.
You're gonna straight up. How dare you eat chips? I will dox you.
They're really
I'll
good.
put you on blast.
I'm trying to be as quiet as possible.
I'm not.
Doing a really bad job.
I ate a burrito without making a sound.
Yeah. I've been farting this entire time and no one's heard it.
Well, now we know.
I ate lentils with artichokes and sweet potatoes the other day. God damn, I've been farting for 3 days.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, so good though. So
I
good.
imagine it sounds good, but Jesus Christ, that gastrointestinal distress you got going on.
Yeah.
That's the worst shit.
I was waking the girlfriend up.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, hold on. I want to tell you guys a story.
Okay.
Definitely a story to be telling.
Story time.
And the other day, it was Sunday night, and I had Monday off. So I was like, I kind of want to drink tonight and like have some fun. And this is also the night I was saying earlier that I decided to comment off like I was drunk, very drunk.
Is this the night that you washed your sheets?
Yup.
Oh my god.
So I had, if you guys know what Red Apple Ale is, they have these giant fucking cans, like their Wicked series. It's 8% alcohol and they're fucking massive. The cans are like the size of your and I had 3 of those. And I also had one of them at work, my coworker, before that. So I had 4 in total then. So I was getting a little out there. And I was like, fuck it, I'm ready before all this hits me together. Bed. So I went to bed, and I woke up at, I think, like 2 or 3 in the morning, and I pissed the sheets. I wet the bed. So I wake up, and I'm like, fuck's sake, I can't believe I just did that. I fucking tear my sheets and my blanket, all that stuff off my bed. I throw it in the washer, turn the washer up, back, just thinking to myself, I'm like, I can't believe I fucking did that. Like, I'm so mad at myself. What the fuck am I hearing? Did someone just rip something in half?
It wasn't us.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Oh, I don't know what happened. There it is again.
Jowens, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Nothing said questionably.
So, I get back to my bedroom, and I'm like really mad at myself. And I swear to fucking God, I will come down there and fucking slap you. So I come back to my bed, and like I have like a little liner on my bed, right? And
The key.
God damn it. It's a soda can. Soda can. Sounds like a soda can.
What?
I muted us.
Okay.
I get back to my bed, I start feeling
actually
around
crackle a lot.
to see
It
if
was
like I
hard
need
for
to
me to
fucking
get
start scrubbing my bed, and my bed's completely dry. And I was like, okay, that's weird. And so I fill it myself, and I'm completely dry. And then I fill my pillows, and my pillows are completely dry. What the fuck is going on here?
The main reason I wanted to.
And then it hit me. I had a fucking dream that I pissed the bed. I didn't actually piss the bed. I fucking had a dream I did. Woke up and tore up all my so at one point I'm really happy I didn't actually piss the bed. Good. I'm not a bedwetter at 26. And then the other side I'm like, now I'm kind of mad because I don't have any sheets, blankets, and it's negative 20 degrees outside and it's cold. So I had to like dig through my closet and like, there it is again. Is this your fucking soundboard thing?
No, I haven't plugged that in yet.
Okay, I was like, what the fuck am I?
Something my stepdad.
I ended up just putting on a lot of clothes, taking some clothes and putting it on my bed and rolling into it. I was like, okay.
Something my stepdad told me a few years ago. He was driving somewhere, and he ended up shitting himself somehow.
Okay.
And he was really upset about it and embarrassed, and he like went into a truck stop to change. And there was an old man just kind of looking at him questioningly. And he was like, I can't believe I did this. Like, it's so embarrassing. And the old man looks at him and he goes, listen, anybody over the age of 50 who says that they haven't shit themselves is a fucking liar. So I don't feel like wetting the bed is that big of a deal when grown adults shit themselves.
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
But what's funny
I know
is he
dude
thought.
that at like 26, he lost his girlfriend because he consistently got so drunk that he pissed himself.
That's a problem.
She was in the bed one night and he pissed all over her,
Oh no.
and she broke up with him on the spot.
I
Ew.
fucking would too.
I mean, that's fair though.
Yeah.
That's
Pretty
controllable.
I was telling that story to my coworkers because I thought it was fucking hilarious. They also thought it was pretty hilarious too. But what the fuck? Everyone's dropping shit. Goddamn.
That was
So
me.
I was. Oh my god. I'm gonna hurt your girlfriend. So
I say that on a regular basis.
Shut up.
So he was telling me that he's like, as an adult, he's sharded off like now. I'm like, okay, I'm not doing that bad. If I just pissed the bed one time. I'm trying to. You were telling that story about fucking the guy pissing his bed repeatedly, and I found this picture that I need to find so I can send it to you guys, and it's terrifying. Alright, you guys keep talking. I'm gonna look for this report.
It's fine. We're just slamming shit over here.
Shut up.
Apparently. You know, when I say keep talking, that means talk, right?
Fuck a bunch of that.
Really? I thought it
You know, I
meant
was
just...
talking and I forgot I had my mic muted.
I'm just antisocial. I live in a garage.
Yeah.
I've got no excuse.
Jesus.
My room is probably about the size of a little bit smaller than a garage.
At least you have insulation.
It's smaller than my garage. Maybe I should move into the garage. That would be great because I wouldn't be near any of the other roommates. It'd be so quiet. I'm looking into this. This might be a thing.
Yeah, but it's super cold when it's cold, and it's super hot when it's hot.
And it
might
super
be.
sucks.
Yeah, that's why I need to investigate this because it might.
Like, honestly, as soon as we're done here, just walk into the garage and see how it feels.
Oh god, no.
Start up a garage band. I did get a keyboard and controller for my computer today, so starting up a garage band, I could do a solo project.
I could do a solo project.
Oh, dude. Okay, so I've been wanting to. And now I have.
What?
I have the guitar again, finally. Now I have a fucking piano as well. Like, a friend gave me a piano before I left. Well,
Who gave you a piano?
my old coworkers. He gave me, like, it's not a super great one, but it is a keyboard. It's an electric keyboard, I should say, I guess. You know?
Alright.
Yeah, whatever.
E-piano.
Yeah.
If you could learn how to play your ocarina and the keyboard and the guitar all at the same time, I would listen to your
literally
music.
Impossible. That takes 6 hands.
You'll figure it out.
I might be able to, but
You have feet.
yeah, that's only 2 more. That's not even, I'm gonna count the.
Like 1.5.
Not,
I mean,
not
tune
one
the
and a half.
ocarina out for a harmonica. You might be able to.
Yeah, ocarinas are super easy to play. You don't need hands for those. You just like hook a wire around your one of those hard wire sets around your neck.
I think you mean harmonica.
Yeah. Yeah.
You said ocarina.
No, he said switch an ocarina out, and I said, oh my god, now I'm getting twisted up.
You said ocarina
Yeah, well, shut up.
after he.
Plus yours and someone else's dick. You can probably slap out a few notes on the piano with your dick while you play your guitar. Now you just gotta learn to play that ocarina with your feet.
Yeah, I'm not flexible enough for that.
Oh, that sounds difficult.
Yeah, it really does.
When do we want to do D&D?
Like, as for what day or when do you want to start?
Well, the best days to do it would be Tuesdays or Wednesdays, because that's the only day that him and I are both free at the same time.
What we could do is we could always start off with a podcast like this, like just do a little talk show, and then when we run out of shit to talk about, just go into D&D.
Certainly.
Could be a thing. We'd have to do the podcast little special.
You cut out.
Yeah, I don't know. It's only 45 for you, JK? What the fuck? It's gonna be negative 45 for me, bro. You little
Enjoy
shit.
that. Enjoy that. You
Oh, yeah.
about your life decisions.
It's gonna be terrible. Like,
This
they
is your
said that-
punishment for leaving me.
You know what I would do? You know what I would do?
What?
I would have called out of work.
I didn't have to work today. I have to work tomorrow.
Also,
though.
if it was going to be negative 45 degrees, if I woke up and it was negative 45 degrees out, I would call into work and I'd be like, "You're fucking crazy if you think I'm leaving my house today."
Actually, I probably could, because like right now they're in a situation where it's kind of hard to hold someone calling out because of weather conditions against an employee. Like for instance, tomorrow they said that if you're outside, any skin will have frostbite 5 minutes.
Right? Yeah. So what? You want me to? Oh, my car's not starting. So you want me to go stand out and wait for a bus and die?
But I don't even think buses are running right now. Like schools have been canceled. A lot of businesses are closed right now. Like it's just fucking shitty up here right now.
Yeah, I feel like the entire state should just be shut down at that point.
Well, they can't shut down everything.
Well, why
They
not?
can. I mean, Georgia did it last time it snowed there. They got 2 inches and they were like, "Fucking shut everything down."
We probably have almost 2 feet of snow in our yard right.
Sweet. Go build a snowman.
Yeah, no.
Do you
I was
want to
playing
build a
out-
snowman?
I was like, I'm bored. I'm just gonna go shovel. Shovel snow is weirdly satisfying. It's not as hard as I thought it was gonna be. It's super.
You're a strange person.
Super light and powdery. So it's like pick it up and throw it, but with the way the winds are right now, it's just blow it all back to where it will.
That's the worst because you got mist in your face. It's like
Yep.
little tiny razor blades.
Yep.
Oh, so if you get the wet snow that's compacted. I remember one year I did for a job. I was getting $15 an hour under the table though, so shit. It was shoveling snow, and it was like we had gotten like 6 feet of snow that year.
Jesus
So it was like I'm
Christ.
shoveling snow that was like as high as my head in spots. It was fucking retarded.
Yeah.
Hold on real quick. Shut up, JK.
We can go to the
Carry
beach
on.
and build a snowman or a sandman.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
My beaches are frozen over.
Beaches are on lakes anyway, so they're not as good.
Yeah, they're called artificial beaches. Come to find out though, Michigan has more shore than any other state.
It's because of that big dick shape.
The peninsula.
Sure, whatever.
It's called the Upper Peninsula and the
No, like Michigan shaped like a dick.
Is
Am
it?
I thinking, is that the right lake?
Florida looks like a dick.
Lake Michigan, yes.
Looks like a dick.
No, he's talking about Michigan the state. Michigan looks like and then like 2 fingers floating above. Here,
Yeah, there's the big lake. Lake Michigan looks like a dick.
Lake Michigan look kind of like a little phallic dick. You're right. I've never seen that. I was talking about the landmass.
No, I was talking about the lake. It's got a
Oh.
I told
big
you.
lake.
Also, if you take that lake right there, that image of it, that looks just like Sweden. Do a side-by-side comparison. That looks like the country Sweden.
You know, if we put this up on YouTube, people are gonna have no fucking idea what we're talking about.
Well, no, I'll put up pictures. Yeah, it does look like Sweden, doesn't it?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Like that.
They're just big phallic objects.
There's according to Freud, you're gay because you see dicks everywhere. But everybody's gay for their mother. I think that's what he said, right? Everybody's gay for their mother.
I'm a little confused on what the fuck JK is talking about in chat.
My imagination, though, I don't have. It's too up in there.
Michigan does not look like a dick, sir. That's my imagination.
Mind blown.
Did
Are
NASA
you okay?
did NASA make gloves so that you can pick up? What?
No.
they say there are no dumb questions.
Jesus Christ. Excuse me. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm not okay. Oh, JK.
Oh.
Dude, for some reason Twitch canceled one of my subscriptions. I've channel 2 years. Like, you don't have subscription anymore. I'm really mad because I lost the emotes from it.
I think you can get it back.
No.
I'm pretty sure that's a thing that you can.
You might have just missed a payment for it.
Maybe. I'm sick. Sickness might be affecting my mind. That's not a might. That's definitely happening. JK,
Yeah.
you need to get some rest. You need to go take, like...
I'm gonna time him out for 24 hours
Don't do that.
so that he goes and takes a nap.
Go take a shot of, like, codeine or something and knock the fuck out.
Go drink a pint of rock and rye, wrap yourself in a blanket, and go to sleep.
What the fuck is rock and rye?
It's a brandy or bourbon or whatever, but it's liquor and it's got fruit in the bottle, and you drink it and then you stop having a cigarette.
Oh, nice. Can we talk about alcohol for a quick second? What's your favorite alcohol, Jim?
My favorite alcohol is probably whiskey.
Whiskey? Any specific brand you want to plug?
Dubliner is what I drink all the time.
Dubliner?
It's Irish whiskey. I'm not really a big fan of Jameson much anymore because it's not really Irish whiskey anymore. It's French whiskey.
Yeah, I used to really like Jameson, but it kind of dropped off. I mean, oh my god, I was gonna say my favorite type of whiskey. I can't remember what it was. I'll get back to that. Anyways, what about you, Gambit? What's your favorite type of alcohol?
I'm a big fan of vodka.
Vodka. Okay. What's a good type of nail polish remover?
Vodka.
I like Fireball.
Vodka. She likes Fireball.
Hell yeah.
Would you say, Gambit? What's your favorite type of vodka?
Oh, when
Your brand?
Oh, brand? Probably Smirnoff.
Smirnoff. Yeah, I guess.
Nail polish remover, right?
Smearing off that nail polish remover.
If you want to put some real hairs in your chest, Russian Standard, that'll fucking...
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Jesus Christ. That must be my...
I really like the that blue raspberry mixed with blue raspberry
you
Jones
like
soda.
Flavored vodkas. Okay. That's okay. Okay. Probably my favorite thing to drink is cider. It's just because it's so... It's just like delicious soda.
I was drinking at Bevo Brady's of all places,
Okay.
and they were making me these cider drinks that had an Irish honey liqueur in it, and holy shit, they're so good. I was drinking them. I was there. I was like, all right, I'm gonna take my car home and come back on my bicycle and drink them.
At work they do what is it, like a flaming egg, but they take like you get like a pint of a double shot of Fireball in it. They put like cinnamon sugar around the rim. It's so fucking... Oh my god.
That sounds amazing.
Oh, it is so great. It's the whole thing I like. Is that I just go to work and like I'll be so I'm done with work, go to the bathroom, turn my shirt inside out because you can't like wear in the local drink, and just go out and be like, give me one of those right now, put it in my face.
I made banana bread not long ago. Angry Orchard apple cider for the wet ingredients.
Oh man,
Oh,
I was actually
so
thinking of
good.
so good.
That's fine.
Did we even come up with an outro?
Later, guys, go suck dicks.
That's
I
not
mean,
gonna be it. I gotta cut that out.
Not too hard though.
Not Not too
Yeah, not too
hard.
hard though.
No teeth.
Man, cut out the other part. That's the outro. Not too hard though.
Alright, here, I think, is Megan technically going to be our guest for this one, or is she kind of just going to be part of the podcast?
I mean,
She'll be here
wouldn't
and then not
mind.
here and then here and
Yeah,
then
it
not here.
depends
We'll just
on-
consider her a guest. Guest does the outro. Go ahead.
a special guest. Wait, okay, I can do the outro.
Yeah.
The snack that smiles back goldfish.
Yay!